the East. Now, hey, what's up, fellas? Good to have you here. You may know that I'm a Jet fan.
Couldn't tell, Craig. Couldn't tell.
For the first time in my lifetime, I think it's possible, actually, for us to own the AFC East. But Robert Saleh's in an interesting spot because as a head coach in the NFL, he has not yet had a winning season. Right? They were 7-4 last year and then lost the final 6 games of the season. So he's got to be careful. Yeah. He wants to come out and go, I truly think we're the team to beat, but he can't because he's never won anything.
I understand that. Well, why not? I mean, look, listen to what he said. I mean, I don't think anything that he said was being cocky, just confident in what he has on his roster.
Yes.
And I love that about that. Like, you're boasting. Like, I boast about it. Like, I have this on my roster. This is what we can do. We have a chance this year to go out and go run the East. We got it. We can match up against the Bills. We can match up against the Dolphins. And we damn sure are going to beat the hell out of the Patriots.
No doubt.
So like, that's take that on. Make sure, I mean, you have the players and the guys in the locker room that can go out and go do it. Take that confidence and run with it. Go out and go do it, because now you're going to put it on paper and put it on the field.
What he's saying, Vic, is right. When he goes, all those teams, Dolphins, Bills, and Patriots, of course, they got to worry about us. For all these years, we've been worried about, oh, man, New England Patriots, how the hell are we going to beat them? Well, we didn't, right? To be fair, it's been like 37 years since we beat them, right?
We're not about the playoffs.
Right, then it's like, oh, the last 3 years, Buffalo Bills, how the hell are we going to beat them? Well, we got a couple games where we won. Miami, ooh, they're getting better. But if you go to Miami right now, if you go to Buffalo right now, if you go to New England right now, they're all saying, uh-oh, we got to deal with the Jets.
Yeah, big time. And I think Robert Saleh is just embodying the energy and the bravado of his quarterback. I think it's starting to trickle over. I think they're having conversation. I think they're both excited about what their team can do. I think they're excited about, like Cruz said, what they have on paper. And they're coming into this week 1 game confident, excited about what they have.
Yeah.
And they're looking to the future. And I don't blame them for being confident. I don't blame him for saying what he said.
But to be fair, you guys know there is a very, very thin, fine line between confidence and
cocky.
My man. I prefer cockiness.
What I love about this so much, you guys face the press a lot, and me and him have been in sports media for a combined 150 years. And what I love about this is, remember 2 days ago when he said, we haven't accomplished anything.
That's right.
We're going to face adversity. That's what you're supposed to say. Yeah. That's what you're trained to say. But sometimes you get a little comfortable in front of the microphone, and he's like, they got to play us too. Yeah. We're going to own the East. In the back of his head, he's like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I know that sounds cocky. Sometimes the real you comes out. I think we got a glimpse of the real Robert Saleh, how he really feels about his team. He kind of let a little bit of it out.
I needed to let it out because now you bring back the Rex era.
Yeah,
I love that. But it's just like it made it fun.
Only because you won.
That's his personality,
100%.
It's not Saleh's personality to do that. He's too buttoned up.
Trust me, he has that personality.
He let a little bit out.
Let them go 4-0 in the first month. We'll hear that times 2. Okay.
Now, listen, I know Robert. Obviously, played golf with him a few weeks ago. We were at training camp with him. The only knock I have on him, he's almost too nice, to be fair, but he does have it in him. And I think you're right. I think he's very comfortable in front of the cameras, and it eked out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of real him came out. A little bit.
And to be fair,
he's trying to clean it up, too. I know it sounds cocky.
It sounds cocky.
Go write the headline.
I know it sounds cocky, but
don't write that headline.
We're going 8-0 in the division.
We're going to own the East. I'm sorry I said that.
Don't write that.
Anyhow, it is a major change for us as Jet fans, as players, obviously. I mean, you obviously, when you played for the Giants, listen, the Jets, for some part of your career, were afterthoughts. Mm-hmm. We're now the team that wants all the smoke, and that's the difference.
The relevance is there. Both New York Giant teams are relevant for 2 different reasons. Mm-hmm. The Jets, obviously, more so because of their quarterback and because of the team that they've assembled. The Giants, because of the year we had last year and potentially have gotten better, added some pieces. We'll see what happens. Yep. But it's good. This is great for New York, period.
Ooh, tell me about it.
New York is in great hands right now, football-wise, and it'll be a great season and a great 2, 3, 4 years moving forward.
Especially after what's been the worst baseball summer in a decade here in New York City. All right, from the Jets' cockiness, Aaron arrogance, confidence, whatever it is, to Josh Allen, the embattled quarterback up in Buffalo. Embattled. That's right. Took a little mini step back last year. But Josh Allen was asked about the Super Bowl window and if it's closing on the Buffalo Bills. Did he go to the Nuke LaLoosh school of cliched answers? They're like, no joke. I like Josh Allen a lot. But what I just heard was a guy that was messing around with the interview. He did not answer a single question. He gave you every... Matter of fact, can we listen to that again? And can we just count the cliches as he says them? Because this is a veteran move right here.
Big time.
I don't want to do the interview, but they're making me do it, so I'm not going to...
It's like Chat GBT.
Also. It's
like Chat GBT the interview. It's basically what happened.
I can answer anything. Play it again, guys. Let's count all the cliches. Go ahead.
You know, I don't really hear all that outside noise. I know the type of guys that we have, the energy and the juice that we can bring, and how special this team can be. So it takes every single, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, takes every single game day going out there and putting your best foot forward, but taking it one game at a time. Nothing that we did last year carries over to this year. But, you play the game for a reason. And at any given Sunday, any team can win. But we're just looking to put our best foot forward and take it one game at a time.
Yeah,
one game at a time.
So he gave us best foot forward twice. He gave us one game at a time twice. And we snuck in on any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday was my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
Who even knows if he was asked about the championship window? He could be like, how you doing today, Josh? He'd be like, one game at a time. You got to put our best foot forward. What do you have for breakfast this morning? He's like, well, we got a special group to come together for breakfast this morning. And whether it's Monday or Thursday or Sunday, we always come together for breakfast, put our best foot forward.
And by the way, and that's the problem with guys that do interviews these days. The guy doing the interview wasn't listening, right? It was like, okay, my next question is going to be his relationship with Diggs, no matter what he says.
Exactly.
You're done? Your relationship with Stephon. Well, Steph's a great leader, one game at a time.
We got a special group, put our best foot forward.
Steph and I were just talking about how we're going to, once.
But that's how you do it. Like, that's how you
control the narrative.
Do they ever sit you guys down and say, hey, listen, here we're bringing a media person in to help you guys with how to answer questions?
It depended on the person. Some guys didn't need it. Some guys understood how to handle the media. And
who
guys,
needed it?
I'm not going to say names.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Eli did not need it.
Eli didn't need it?
There were guys like intro role probably needed a little bit of conversation. Because he'll go out there and just say whatever. He'll go out there and say whatever's on his mind. And he'll be like, Terrell, you can't say that, dog.
PR person at the circuit board.
He's turning the back like. So some guys needed to just have the convo because they either came from schools where they didn't do a lot of media, and then you're in New York City with 12 microphones in your face after every game. So some guys needed to have that conversation. But
I know.
Eli was the king of keeping it vanilla. And
he was. How about you?
I damn sure hated the media.
Look at you now.
Look at you now. Look at you. You got a pen.
You got your mug, got a microphone on, makeup on.
I said whatever I wanted to, especially when I first got here.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
And I had to learn. It's like, okay, give the media what you want to give them.
Yes. You have to treat the media. I remember Michael Strahan said this to me. You have to treat the media like it's your show.
Yes.
Like, regardless of what they ask you, you can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And you can create an atmosphere where it becomes almost like a joke and funny. And this is your. To
be fair, also, like, you played for Tom Coughlin, and he was like the crudgy old guy to the media and everyone else. You played for Rex Ryan, and he loved the camera. I'm sure he probably endorsed you guys. Hey, go do whatever you got to do.
But you know what? I'll say this. This was Rex's thing. Whenever we talk to the media, you talk about two teammates before you talk about yourself.
That was a rule.
That was a rule.
I like that.
So that's what Rex was all about. So it wasn't never, we're going to boast about this. No, it was talk about two teammates.
And I give you an example because when he was asked about it, the first thing he said was, Kyle Wilson didn't say
Talk about your teammates first, disrespect your teammates, and then celebrate yourself. That's the model. That's the model.
That was a good one right there.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.